Yo, what's poppin', my people? It's your boy Crookster Great, back at you guys with another banger of a UFC 4 video. And in today's video, we're gonna be using the new free agent out there, and that is Francis Ngannou here in the UFC 4 heavyweight division. Now, I felt the need to have to make this video because Francis actually just got released from the UFC. He's actually stripped of the UFC heavyweight title, which is very unfortunate because I think everybody in this world and on planet Jupiter wanted to see Francis Ngannou take on Johnny Bones Jones, but that's not going to be the case. And we're actually taking on the fighter that John Jones is going to be fighting for the vacated UFC heavyweight championship in Ciryl Gane. Now, I've learned with Francis Ngannou in UFC 4, a lot of people tend to play a very pressure-heavy style just because he has that 100 power. But I've learned if you really play patient and you just slow your style down with Francis, it makes him that much more dangerous and that much more durable, as we get a beautiful knockdown right there, and that much more durable for a 5-round fight. So that's what we're doing here. We're just taking our time. You see us using the nice leg kicks. And now we've got this guy's attention just because we did get that knockdown off the beautiful straight lead uppercut, and we landed again right there. So you see his output is starting to decrease already, and we're only halfway through the first round. So that's what you need to know about Francis in UFC 4, is people are gonna be afraid of you straight off the rip unless they're using Francis as well. So we're trying to use that to our advantage, popping out a nice straight, popping out that jab. But you see how I'm just moving in and out of range. I'm not just standing in front of Ciryl Gane unless I'm throwing nice two-piece combinations like that. Get another beautiful stun, walking him down, breaking the block down just a little bit. Let the stamina reset. Hit the beautiful ducking straight. Go to the body 3 times right there just to mix it up. Putting him in a little bit of a mixer position. But he's doing a good job of circling off. He goes with the knee elbow right there and lands it clean and gets the rock. Now we're stunned, and he's going with the spammy little knee and elbow combination. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people tend to do that when they get rocked. You really start to see people's true colors when they get hurt in this game, man. It's pretty funny to actually see. So we did get rocked, but we are still in a pretty good spot. Land a beautiful straight, but that block kick actually helped us right there. Try to go with the lead uppercut overhand off the beautiful rock. Just taking our time. Nice hook right there by him, but we barely blocked it. Now I could sense he's feeling the pressure. He's feeling the pressure because he's going with those knees and elbows to get that rock off last time. So he's definitely feeling it. So here we're just trying to take our time. There's another knee. Catch him right there with a clean two-piece. Drop him. Jump down. Going for the finish, but he's able to slip the straight punch right there. He's going to try to posture up, but we blocked that thing. And we're going to go ahead and hit the jiu-jitsu sweep into full guard with Francis. But just a little announcement. I don't understand why Gane has that high-level jiu-jitsu sweep, and why in the hell does Francis Ngannou have that in UFC 4? The guy is barely on the ground, but he's over here sweeping into full guard. Look, and another one. He's going to posture up and try to rain down some nice ground and pound strikes, but the end of the first round is here. So after the very, very bizarre jiu-jitsu sweeps on the ground there, we actually had a pretty good first round. We were able to get those beautiful knockdowns. We did get hurt, but we're not really too concerned about his offense coming back. So we touch gloves and we're back underway. Here we're just still staying patient, popping out that jab, going with the jab to the body just to mix it up. Nice body kick by us. Hit him with a clean uppercut off the block counter. Go down to the body twice. Taking our time. Being real patient like Francis did against Stipe. Get a beautiful rock off the nice uppercut. Go down to the body 3 times. Knock him down. Now we're going for a finish right here with Francis, and we're going to be able to get the job done with the Neon Valley hook strikes right there. Got it done in the first fight with the Predator, Francis Ngannou. With that being said, let's go ahead and jump into the second fight that I do have for you guys here on the video. Now here we are, guys. We are taking on DC Daniel Cormier here, and this guy Scooby 20. I believe that's a 3 or it's a 9. I can't really see. That shit's blended into the background, but you know, it is what it is. Now this fight's going to be a little more tough than the last fight just because DC has that high level wrestling in this game, and if we get taken down, we're definitely going to be in some trouble. So we start off, we're pressuring with the jab, but you see we're using the same kind of in and out movement that we were using against Gane. We don't want him to shoot for takedowns from far away, but we also don't want to just keep pressuring him and let him clinch us as well. Because if we get taken down, like I said, it's going to be a lot harder of a fight than if we just use the nice in and out movement. So here we're just trying to see what he's trying to do. Trying to close the distance. Going with the nice leg kicks. And the one thing I don't see a lot of people do against DC is I don't see them work the body a lot. And DC does have questionable body health in heavyweight, as Stipe Miocic actually exposed in their second and third fights. He definitely has some questionable body health even in the game here. So that's what we're going to be trying to work at as well. Look, the nice body hook right there. We're not just head hunting, because that's really what he's expecting us to do. There's the first takedown. We block it, but our stamina was drained, so luckily he didn't shoot for another takedown right there. So here we're just using a nice movement of Francis. Popping out the good lead calf kick right there. Another calf kick. He tries to go with the body kick, but we catch it. We're actually going to try to trip him so that way he loses a little bit of stamina just because this is a 5-rounder, but he did a good job of blocking it. Catch him with a good uppercut right there. Hurt him. Go down to the body twice. And notice how I'm not overcommitting on my combinations either. I'm not overcommitting on long string combinations just because, number one, it's going to open opportunities for him to take us down if he steps back and shoots a nice double leg. And number two, it's going to gas our stamina tank for this 5-round fight. So you notice how I'm just taking my time. I'm just throwing 1-2 strike combinations, mixing some 3 pieces in there as well, but not too frequent. Just taking our time. Staying patient with it. Go down to the body with a nice body jab. Catch him with a clean lead uppercut. Nice calf kick. And eventually these calf kicks are going to start to add up. And you see this guy's throwing a lot of stuff out of range. That's going to lead for some troubling times for him as we hit him with a beautiful 4-piece right there. Just taking our time. We can't do too many of those though. We can't get caught throwing kicks like that. So we need to time it out just a little bit better. He misses on the switch kick to the body. We circle off the cage so that way we don't get taken down. Popping the jab off. Catch him right there with a beautifully timed front kick. Now you can see he's loading up on combinations, so we're going to try to step back and hit him with a nicely timed front kick if he overcommits. So here we're just taking our time, staying patient with it. Catch him with a good calf kick, but a nicely timed straight by him right there. Crack him with a nice lead uppercut that luckily didn't rock him, but we catch him with a beautifully timed front kick right there, hurt him. Double jabbing, hit him to the body, then back up to the top with a straight. Go triple body hooks right there. And it's looking real shifty, but we catch him right there with that clean front kick off of the overcommit by DC. And that's exactly what I told you guys we were looking for. We were looking for that just because he was throwing so many combinations outside of range that all it was going to take was the beautiful timing. And we got the job done there with Francis Ngannou. But that's it for the video, guys. If you guys did enjoy this video, make sure to slap that subscribe button as well as slap that like button. I do post UFC 4 content on this channel pretty frequently. But until the next video, guys, take it easy, be safe, enjoy the rest of your guys' day, afternoon, evening, depending on where you guys are watching this from. And I'll see you guys in the next one.